Magandang araw sa lahat ng Grade 8 learners. Ngayong araw ay pag-aaralan natin ang history of the periodic table. Mas mainam na alam muna natin ang history kung sino yung mga tao na gumawa ng periodic table bago tayo pumunta sa details kung ano talaga ang nandyan sa loob ng periodic table. Handa na ba kayong matuto? Let's have first our learning objectives. For our learning points sa lesson na ito, ito yung mga sumusunod. State the names of the key periodic table scientists, describe the theories for each scientist, and explain the structure of the modern periodic table. Handa na ba kayong lahat? Ngayon, simulan na natin ang A Trip Through Time. And let's take from 1808 hanggang sa 1913. Sino ba ang mga taong ito na nakadiskubre ng periodic table? First, let's have John Dalton. John Dalton theorized the atoms of the same element are the same. That is on 1808. Sabi ni John Dalton, there were 20 elements in the early version of the periodic table, and the atomic weights for these first elements were discovered. So si John Dalton ang unang tao na nakadiscover kung ano yung mga elements na yung iba ngayon ay nandyan pa rin sa periodic table. Next, let's have John Dubirner. Dubirner found elements with similar properties and put them into groups of three called triad. So tandaan niyo yan, pag sinabi nating triad sa development of the periodic table, si Johann Dubirner ang proponent nito. This idea occurred when he discovered that strontium had an atomic weight halfway between that of calcium and barium. So kaya tinawag siyang triad. Example, the calcium, strontium, and barium. That was on 1817. Now let's have John Newlands on 1864. Newland noticed that elemental properties repeated every eighth element when elements were listed by relative atomic mass, and his group of eight are known as octaves. So tandaan din natin, pag octaves naman, ang sequence ng periodic table, ito ay ginawa ni John Newlands on 1864. He constructed this periodic table, but to keep the octave pattern, he would sometimes have to put two elements in the same boxes. Next is 1869, kung saan si Dmitry Mendeleev took 63 elements and arranged them by their relative atomic masses and chemical and physical properties. So, dito na time, si Dmitry Mendeleev ang tinaguri ang father of the modern periodic table because of his contributions on it. So, around 63 elements was discovered and arranged, and he left gaps for undiscovered elements and predicted their properties. The element germanium was later discovered, and it matched his predictions. So, grabe ang contribution ni Dmitry Mendeleev, lalo na if we go back to the history of the modern periodic table. And now, let's have Henry Moseley. Moseley was very precise with his organization of elements in 1913. He used an electron gun to shoot at elements which gave off X-rays. So, ganito pagka-discover ni Henry Moseley ang pagka-arrange ng periodic table or mga elements in the periodic table. He then ordered elements by their atomic number rather than relative atomic masses. So, in order ni Henry Moseley ang mga elements in the periodic table according to their atomic number and not to their atomic masses. And the modern periodic table was now discovered. Columns are called groups, rows are called periods, each ordered by atomic number. Non-metals are to the right. Elements in the same group have similar properties. Metals are to the left and center. And that's the history of the periodic table. For our next topic, we are going to deal in on what are these atomic number, what are these atomic masses, and what are those elements in the periodic table. Thank you so much for watching.